Hi, hello, and welcome to Simply Chuma. Today we are going to check out KKR vs PBKs, which is the 45th match of IPL 2021, the second phase. Um, Before we get on with KKR with PBKs, let's check out what happened yesterday's match. CSK versus SRH. Um, get on with the presentation. CSK won the match by 6 wickets. It was a comprehensive victory. SRH fought really well, but CSK almost, um, I mean, they definitely were under pressure at the end when the pitch became a little slow, but they didn't panic at all. They started hitting sixes whenever they wanted. They were they were waiting for the right balls and they dispatched it for the six. Even though if you check out the scorecard, it looks like a very close match. It wasn't. It was almost like CSK was confident that they can definitely win this match, and they were just taking their time, waiting for the right balls and dispatching. It was once again. I think it was a clinical victory. If I'm not, if you say the uh, only thing that I can talk about was Raina not hitting properly. That might be the only concern for CSK. But apart from that, whether it is fielding, um, batting, or bowling, CSK was really good. SRH batted. Um, they could have got into a good start. Saha was good, but they needed one more person to hit, uh, at least partner with Saha to start hitting the big runs. But unfortunately, it wasn't so. Some of the shots that Saha actually hit was really good, but really Rutraj Gaikwad and Faf du Plessis is almost like a blessing for CSK because their opening stand is just spectacular. According to me, it might be one of the best opening pairs in IPL in the recent past. I know that we are comparing them with Warner and Bairstow and all that, but maybe they will come to close in the top five because every single match they are performing. Either one of them is performing. That is a huge asset for CSK. Let's get on with the memes for CSK with SRH. Tala MS Dhoni finishes off in style. Actually, the match was finished with MS Dhoni six. After a long time, we are seeing such a uh, finish by MS Dhoni. It was really heartening to see that, and all the memes actually targeted that, but I didn't. I wanted to mix match it with others as well because most of it was talking only about MS Dhoni's 1-6. But still, this was not finished. Saying this meme which says not finished is being used several times. SRH after donating 2 points to every team, they're just walking out. It seems that's to Bade Dilwala. That's true. SRH has been giving her 2 points left, right, and center to every single team. Raina and Dhoni watching Gaikwad and Faf du Plessis partnership and feeling very emotional, it seems. That's good. CSK versus सरज मेरे पास आईपीएल ट्रॉफी है सीएल ट्रॉफी है तेरे पास क्या है मेरे पास स्माइल है that's true that's he has a very cute smile so has Dhoni. CSK is the first team to qualify for the playoffs in IPL 2021. Dhoni saying tell them we are back. CSK versus SRH. CSK is in last year and CSK this year it seems. That's really good. Let's talk about the points table. See, Chennai Super Kings gets into the playoff most probably in the first or second with 18 points. Clinical performance by Chennai Super Kings this IPL. Not many people actually gave them any chance, but CSK has proven everyone wrong by doing what they do best: play proper cricket. Let's talk about KKR versus PBKS. Let's talk about the team news. Um, for KKR, Andrew Russell is still not well. Um, he has a strain, and I don't think he'll be fit for today's match as well. Apart from that, Ferguson limped out in last match after bowling 2 overs. We are hearing that he is actually fine and he might be playing this match. PBKS, um, Mayank Agarwal didn't play last match due to a neck strain. Most probably he's fine now and he'll be joining PBK's top with KL Rahul as an opener. Let's talk about recent form. Recent form, Kolkata Knight Riders are actually in a good role. Literally, if you can see this, this is almost like a opposite direction, right? Whenever the Kolkata has won, Punjab has lost. Whenever Kolkata has lost, Punjab has won. It is almost like that. With the two losses by for Kolkata Knight Riders and three losses for Punjab Kings. Hopefully, Kolkata Knight Riders are looking really dangerous, very aggressive batting. I think Punjab Kings will have a handful against KKR. Their mindset is completely different now. They look really dangerous. Let's talk about who's in the most recent form, who is the top run scorer in the last 5 matches for Punjab Kings. KL Rahul with 182 runs, average 60.67. Kolkata Knight Riders Rahul Tripathi 147, 49 as average. Recent form for bowlers, last 5 matches, Mohammad Shami has taken 7 wickets, 20.29. Ferguson has taken 7 wickets, but 13.43 average. Let's talk about head-to-head history by team. All these are very important when you get inside the when you're talking about a fantasy 11. Every single team will be going through all these things as well. So please go through, understand the matches. You will have a better idea of who to pick and who not to pick. Kolkata Knight Riders, in 21 matches against Punjab, has won 19 times to just 9 by Punjab. Big lead here. KKR has won most of the matches batting second. So that can be the one which PBKS can uh, take advantage of. If they can bat second, they can actually have an advantage because batting first, uh, KKR hasn't won as many games as batting second against PBKs. Head-to-head history by players. Let's check it out. Uh, if you can see, KL Rahul is good, efficient. 35 average is good with a 142 strike rate. Really good. Gale has an amazing average of 42.65 and strike rate of 151.99. Mayank Agarwal doesn't have that much of an average and strike rate is also not that great against KKR. Puran, 4 matches. I think I would say that you have to restore Puran. It's better. I know the Puran is a class player. Either the problem is he's not getting a proper role. I'm 100% sure Puran will go to a good team next year and he will perform brilliantly because uh, Punjab Kings have a problem with their lineup. They are unable to tweak KL Rahul and Mayank at the top, so everyone has to go around that. So Gale can't bat at 3 or 4 or 5, right? He has to. Gale has to bat as an opener, but he is right now playing at number 3. He can't be batting at 4 or 5. So because of that, Pooran has to be pushed even further down. Now he is coming uh, after after Gale. That doesn't make sense at all to me. Let's see. KKR batsman against PBKs. Shubman Gill has an amazing track record against PBKs. 7 matches, 218 runs, 72.67 average, and strike rate of 132.12. I think he will come really good this match. I think so. I personally think so. Rana 10 matches on 78, 22.45. Morgan has a very good average against PBKs. I think he can come good. Um, Finally, if he according to me, Morgan seems to be the only odd man out in the lineup. If he performs as well, KKR will be looking extremely dangerous than what they are now. 9 matches, 270 runs, 38.57 average, 139 strike rate. Rana doesn't have a good average. DK has a good average and a good strike rate, 33.47 and 143 strike rate against PBKS. PBKS, Shami has taken 9 wickets against against KKR. Sorry about the mistake that I did. 10 matches, 9 wickets, average 18 and 8.39 is the economy rate. He's just getting better and better. So you can't actually um, ju- you can actually judge him by this track record because he is getting better and better last match and even the previous match in the last 2 years he's just spectacular. Arshdeep Singh is getting even a better bowler. He is a better bowler now than before. So 4 matches, 2 wickets doesn't justify his performance as well. Jordan most probably would not be there in the 11, but we don't have any other people's record data. That's why I put this. Bishnoi, 3 matches, 3 wickets, and he looks extremely good in the last 2 matches. I think hopefully he'll come up good this match as well. He has taken at an average of 21.33 against KKR and a 5.33 economy rate. Brilliant. Prasidh Krishna against PBKS is good. 5 matches, 8 wickets, average 90.5 and strike rate of 8.21. Tim Saudi, oh my God, I didn't change that. Sorry about that. Tim Saudi, 7 matches, 6 wickets, has not been very effective against PBKs. 20 matches, 30 wickets, 30.70 is average and strike rate of 6.90. Sunil Narayan, it's really good. Varun Chakravarti doesn't have a good average, but the strike rate is good. Most probably he can change it in today's match. Let's talk about the ground info. This match is going to happen in Dubai, and as we have already seen, pace bowlers and slow medium pacers, pacers who can actually bowl the slow ball is very very effective in this ground. Uh, team batting uh, first, team batting second will definitely have an advantage. The best highest score chased in this ground has 181 in the last 3 years. Best batsman from either side in the ground. Owen Morgan has a good record here. KL Rahul has a good record as well. Tripathi, next comes Nitish Rana. Tripathi, 2 matches, 42 runs. That's not a good enough data. Nitish Rana, 3 matches, 109 runs, for 36.33. He has played some games here, and most probably it is the last 3 matches in Dubai that they have played in IPL. Best bowlers, Sunil Narayan leads the pack with 15 matches, 17 wickets in Dubai. Andre Russell has 12 matches, 16 wickets. Mohammad Shami, 10 matches, 14 wickets. The outcome, as I've already told, batting second actually has a uh, good advantage in the last 5 years. Also, 58% of team batting second have won. The bowlers will be very effective here. Fast bowlers will be very effective. So the Chinamen, medium pacers are not that effective here in Dubai, but fast bowlers who can bowl uh, slow balls like Ferguson will be very very effective in this ground. Last 5 matches for the two teams in this ground. Let's check it out. KKR has played four matches in this ground. 3 matches last year and 1 year 1 match in 2014. In this year, they haven't played in Dubai yet. This will be their first match. KKR has won um, two times and lost 2 times in Dubai. And last year they won 2-1. PBKS have won one match, which is won 3 matches last year. Lost the 1 match that they played in 2021 and lost the 1 match that they played in 2014. Let's talk about Stats Central. These are all very very important before you go get inside and select their fantasy 11. In all T20s in 2021, Chris Gayle 692 runs, 33 wicket, 33 times he has got dismissed. Average is 20.96 and a strike rate of 128, which is not saying much about the universe boss. Gayle has not have a had a good year so far. KL Rahul against spin in power play in all T20s since 2020. Runs 101, wickets twice, 50.5 average, and 132 strike rate. Rahul has been comfortable facing spin in the power play. KKR used a lot of spin in the power play, should not be a concern for Rahul for sure. Owen Morgan against spin, 65 runs, 4 wickets in IPL 2021, 16.45 average and 114.03 is strike rate. Morgan has struggled badly against spin this season. PBKs have a red hot Ravish Vishnoy in their bowling attack. Mohammad Shami in IPL 2021 in power play has taken 4 wickets, average is 35, but economy is really good. Middle overs, he betters that average with 23.33 and 3 wickets. In death overs, he gets even better, 14.28 average and 7 wickets. Economy rate is 9.37. Shami has been taking a lot of wickets at the death lately. His power play economy rate is also exceptional. Uh, he has a good record against Gill and not so good record against Russell and DK. Russell most probably will not be playing today. Matchups: KL Rahul, Gail, Pooran, Mayank as a batsman against Narayan. Um, so KL Rahul has an advantage over Narayan, 62 balls, 122 runs, dismissed just twice. So almost average of almost 61, which is exceptional against Narayan. 190 balls, 172 runs by for Gale, 90.45 to strike rate, 5 time dismissed. Um, has more than 30 average, but hasn't been able to strike him that easily. His strike rate is really low against Narayan. Let's talk about Pooran. Pooran has a very good record against Narayan as well. 40, 43.5 is the average and 142 strike rate, which is really good. Mayank has not been very good against Narayan. Very less average. Has not been 24 balls, 29 runs, 120 strike rate alone. So which is not that great against Narayan. Let's talk about matchups against Varun Chakrabarti. 11 balls, 12 runs. Mayank has not been dismissed by Varun Chakrabarti yet, but he has not been able to hit freely against him. KL Rahul, 19 balls, 18 runs, one time dismissed, 94.73, average 18. Gale, 5 balls, 15 runs, 0 time dismissal, strike rate of 300. Let's talk about Ravi Bishnoi against KKR, 20 balls, 25 runs for DK, hasn't been dismissed yet. 22 balls, 12 runs for Morgan, twice dismissed. So just average of 6 against Ravi Bishnoi, Morgan. For Gill, he has 22 balls, 32 runs, 145 strike rate. He's really good with against Ravi Bishnoi, and they've been uh, together. They've played together a lot of time in a lot of matches. Shami against Gill, 32 balls, 35 runs, twice dismissed, 109.37 is the strike rate. Tripathi, 18 balls, 15 runs, twice dismissed, 83.33. Uh, both of them, if you can see, are not very good with Shami's batting. But if you see the rest next, DK and Russell. DK, even though he has an average of almost 24, he strikes at 165. Mostly when he comes at let's say at the death while facing Shami. 124 is not a bad average at all. Russell, 36 balls, 89 runs, once dismissed, 247 strike rate he hits Shami by. That is exceptional. Unfortunately, Russell will not be playing today. Few other matchups, interesting matchups. Arshdeep Singh vs DK, 11 balls, 24 runs, dismissed 0 times. Lockie Ferguson vs Pooran, 4 balls, twice, 2 runs, and 1 time dismissed. Probable playing 11. I don't think KKR will be changing their lineup. Ferguson, if he's still feeling that stiffness in his leg, I think my Ben cutting might come inside for him. But for the time being, it will be Shuman Gill, Venkatesh Iyer, Rahul Tripathi, Nitish Rana, Owen Morgan, Narayan, Karthik, Saudi, Ferguson or Ben Cutting, Varun Chakravarti, and uh, instead of Warrior, I'm bringing in Prasidh Krishna inside. KL Rahul, Mayank Agarwal for PBKS as openers, Gail Markram, Pooran, Huda, Harpreet Brar, Nathan Ellis, Shami, Ravi Bishnoi, and Ashdeep Singh. Change of plan. PBKs have to look beyond Puran, who has not been able to uh, get a move on in this IPL. Henrique is there, okay, who can be a great asset for PBKs. Let's talk about change of plan for KKR. With Russell still injured, they have to look at other players to step in and perform. Morgan needs to come a bit down in the lineup. If I'm not, if because he is not in a good form, I think DK or any other, even Sunil Narayan can be much more aggressive and can build up the match, build up the team much better, give the balance much better than Morgan coming at two down or three down. Let's talk about fantasy tips. Tip of the day: the invest smartly. Don't put all your money into one game. Divide your investment into parts. For example, you have 2000 rupees to spend in a month for Dream 11. Then don't invest more than 100 rupees per game. More games mean more chances to win. Okay. Let's talk about Simli Chuma's Fantasy 11 prediction. Win the toss and elect to chase. Predicting We are predicting a victory for KKR with the past history and their present form. Um, but Dream 11 pick, I am picking KL Rahul will be the captain. Tripathi, Shubman Gill, vice captain. Mayank Agarwal, Markram, Chris Gale, Sunil Narayan, Varun Chakrabarti, Lockie Ferguson, Shami, and Arshdeep Singh. This is my lineup. So big thanks to Mad About Sports. Mad About Sports is a cricket analysis company, um, and they have been. Uh, I mean, I've been part of their course workshop as well as the big course. If you are interested in cricket analytics, please check their website out, and you can join their workshop and figure out whether you are interested in taking that as a career opportunity as well. And they are not just into cricket analytics; they also teach other sports as well. Please check that out. And their student Naman Agarwal, who's now cricket analyst, has been helping us with some stats. So Naman Agarwal and I have compiled this thing for you. Hope you liked it. If you liked it, please let others know about what we are doing. We are trying to increase um, few more things that we want to increase, and we are going to give a lot of data to you. So please understand the work that we are putting in, and we will really appreciate if you can transform that into likes, shares, and subscription. Thank you so much. Please understand Dream 11 or any other thing is betting, and betting can be really addictive. So please play with caution. Make informed decision, but please play with caution. This is just a game. You have to see enjoy cricket as it is. Fantasy 11 is just for enjoying it a little more. Um, but so don't lose money for that, right? Please bet carefully. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for listening to me. So now, usually we come live. We are not coming live for quite some time. I'm planning to start a live session by every day at 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock. I'll let you know in the community, and you can come inside and we can have a discussion about the match in hand every single day. So hopefully we can continue that. We can start it off today or tomorrow. I'll let you know in the community section as soon as possible. Thank you so much.